Well, lately Microsoft has been buying up studios like they're going out of business. Get it? Even though they're not really going out of business, they obviously are buying up a lot of studios in order to facilitate their needs for their future, where you need a constant influx of different studios making games and things like that. So you've got to keep having that going, and and I think it makes a lot of sense from their standpoint of what they're doing. And I got to say, this is absolutely not surprising to me one little bit, because we still have other studios that are rumored to be going to Microsoft for a while now, and they might not have been as far along as, say, the Obsidian one, but that was a rumor at first as well, right? So are these, and the insider dude who has been pretty right on the ball with a lot of this stuff spoke up again today, and it's going to make things very interesting going forward. So I'm kind of happy to talk about this. Just remember that these insiders or these rumors and things like that completely unsubstantiated until they are actually announced by the companies. But this one I found to be particularly interesting because Microsoft is in quote-unquote advanced talks with the studio that worked with PlayStation very frequently. So you guys remember Microsoft buying a lot of studios and things like that. Now it looks like Klobrille on Twitter said that Microsoft is actually about to buy a studio that's a mid-sized studio, mind you, that historically worked together with PlayStation. He says, let's make this money a bit more interesting. I can say that Xbox is in advanced talks a few months with a mid-sized studio that historically worked together with PlayStation a bit. No name dropping because of ongoing negotiations for now, but it's interesting nonetheless. So a lot of people in the comments were kind of guessing, nope, it's not Insomniac Games. First of all, Insomniac Games is the large studio. But some of the more interesting guesses were Supermassive Games, who did the Until Dawn game. They've also done some other games and things like that. They sort of are that mid-level AA type studio. A lot of people are guessing Quantic Dream, right? Like, Quantic Dream had that little bit of trouble. Detroit Become Human undersold. It could be a good fit for Game Pass. That could be something that we see. A lot of people maybe were guessing the Order 1886 developer, Ready at Dawn, right? That would be a good AA size team. Those would be good guesses if you had to guess somewhere in between there, because that's very, very interesting. And I think that Microsoft could be doing something along those lines. Now, the other day, Microsoft was actually looking to get some other stuff. So the same guy, and I can link this one as well, he says, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Microsoft Studios growth isn't done yet. There are inactive talks with multiple studios, both big and small, some of which might surprise you more than others. It's early for all of them, though. 2019 will continue the story. So obviously, it's the end of the year. A lot of these things kind of settle down. But, just seeing that Microsoft is still very, very much interested in these studios, very, very nice to see. And, Microsoft has done a really good job with, kind of getting the word out and getting these new studios to help build games for their future, and I think that's very, very cool. At the end of the day, some of these are more impressive to me than others, and and I'm a positive Xbox guy, but like I said, some of these don't mean much to me at all. But like some of these bigger ones, that's what we'd like to see, some of these ones that have some real talent. So I will link all this in the description. Check it out and let me know what you think. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.